Almost 2.5 years into the coronavirus pandemic, this is still as close as outsiders can get to North Korea. At this South Korean observatory, you can peer across the border, searching for even the smallest clues about how the country is coping with COVID-19. There are no obvious signs of a lockdown, at least in this small farming village.
North Korea recently admitted for the first time that it's dealing with a coronavirus outbreak. But the true extent of its pandemic situation is just as unclear as ever.
State media have reported about 4 million fever cases, but only about 70 deaths. That would be the best COVID-19 fatality rate in the world. But it's not clear all those fever cases are COVID-19, likely because North Korea doesn't have enough tests.
Before, they used to have some supply from PCR tests provided, I think, by the WHO, but I don't think that they have it now, or maybe they have very few. So it's really very difficult to interpret the data we have.
Even with incomplete data, North Korean officials insist the situation is improving. They say daily infection rates have plummeted. But the World Health Organization says it sees no evidence of that claim.
We assume that situation is getting worse, not better. But again, it's very, very difficult to provide a proper analysis to the world when we don't have access to the necessary data.
North Korea has repeatedly ignored international offers of COVID-19 vaccines and other help, though reports suggest it may have recently received some aid from China. In the meantime, state media urge citizens to drink herbal tea, take pain relievers, and gargle with salt water, signs the country doesn't have what it takes to handle a major epidemic.
Not enough medicine, not enough equipment, not enough anything. Even electricity is not always there. So I'm worried, yes.
Lee Hee-jae has visited North Korea 3 times. He says it's feasible the virus has been contained until now, given North Korea's unique ability to control its population. But he fears the worst may be yet to come.
It is really early to make any assessment or final assessment that, North Korea was doing great. No, we are not there yet because of the nature of the disease, because of the nature of the pandemic.
For now, North Korea remains completely shut off from the rest of the world, fighting the pandemic in its own unique way. Bill Gallo, VOA News, Egibong, South Korea.